everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new Swedish movie just dropped on Netflix called Strul. And this movie, it is kind of like a comedy slash crime thriller type movie. And in this movie, you see this electronics sales person. He is a divorced single father with this daughter he has. But one day when he was installing a TV, he got basically wrongfully convicted for a murder in this movie, and he was sent to prison for 10 years in this movie. And in the prison he meet these people they're planning to escape from the jail, and these people unfortunately mistaken him for pilot, and basically they tell him to help us escape from the jail, then he will be also escape with them. And of course in this movie he need to escaping from the jail because nobody's helping him. He's obviously wrongfully convicted in this movie, so he need to clear his name from this murder, which obviously he didn't commit in this movie. So I thought overall this movie is actually, at a time, it was quite funny, and it is quite heartbreaking when he got convicted, and the way he was acted, I was like, is he really going jail? Yeah. That means that, of course, this movie does have some of the scene. I was like, whoa. Especially the way the jail portrayed in this movie. I was thinking, wow, Swedish prison. In the prison, he has all this food he's getting on time, and there is a laundry machine. He's doing his laundry, and like he's just freely moving in the jail. He's just going here and there, like no restriction. I don't know if real life jail is like that. So that was a little bit unbelievable. However, I really like the center actor, and because he's this single dad, and he has all this moment with his daughter, and you see when you find out like who's behind this murder, and when this movie shows you about police corruption, like the person who is involved in this murder, I think it's a spoiler. But the murderer for this movie, like when they reveal it, I was like, wow. Because especially this person is in power, it's not easy to get this person in power to convict. So that was really hard task for him in this movie. Although this movie did reminded me of the Fugitive, that movie with Harrison Ford. It's not same, but it's like some of this idea taken from there. So overall, this movie is actually quite charming and funny. I did laugh at it. I was like, wow. Surprisingly, this movie is actually quite engaging. Although the subject matter is serious, like he's convicted, like he's wrongfully convicted in this movie. But the way this movie is done is very light-hearted, and it's kind of like a clumsy, this guy, he's a kind of like a clumsy person. Like now he need to free his name from this murder. So it's not an easy task, I suppose. But I think overall this movie is actually quite engaging, because once you learn who is especially when you learn about the murder, like who is behind all this police corruption, and the lady who was the detective, like nobody takes her seriously, the lady who is investigating with him. I was like, it is funny. This movie really funny at the time. I was laughing. It's actually quite engaging and surprisingly very entertaining. Like, I personally really like this movie, but I guess all the prison scene made me feel like, because in real life, the prison isn't like that, I'm guessing, in Sweden, or I might be wrong. Who knows? Yeah, all the prison scene made me feel like this is really unbelievable, because, prison is supposed to be prison. In here, he's getting food on time. He's just going around freely, and wow, nobody's suspecting he was gone from his cell. So there is some unbelievable scene, but didn't ruin my watching experience. Still, it was quite entertaining watch for me. I personally liked this movie. I thought it was good. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, did you like this movie? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget other reviews on other Swedish movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.